Russia's latest move in the Arctic just failed. And the reason why will surprise you. What Moscow hoped would be a quiet power play at the top of the world has turned into another reminder that the Arctic is no longer its backyard. The United States, together with its allies, just changed the game. The Arctic, a frozen ocean stretching over 14 million square kilometers. Beneath its surface lies a hidden treasure. Vast reserves of oil, gas, and rare minerals. As the ice melts, new shipping routes are opening. Shorter paths between Asia, Europe, and North America. Whoever controls these routes will control the future of global trade and energy. And that's why the Arctic has quietly become one of the most contested regions on Earth. For more than 2 decades, Russia has treated the Arctic like its own kingdom. Moscow built over 50 military sites, new runways and radar systems, it revived Soviet bases on remote islands and deployed S-400 missiles. The Kremlin declared the Arctic its strategic frontier. But behind this show of power was a simple goal: dominate the North before anyone else could. Then came the turning point. The war in Ukraine drained Russia's budget and isolated it from the world. Sanctions cut off access to Western navigation, and icebreaker parts projects were halted. Patrols were canceled. For the first time in decades, Russia's Arctic dominance began to crack. While Moscow stumbled, Washington moved in. Quietly but strategically, the U.S. Navy and its allies launched Operation Northern Shield. American submarines surfaced through the ice near the Barents Sea. The message was clear: we are here too. U.S. bombers deployed to Iceland and Greenland. And NATO began planning for Arctic defense. The U.S. advantage is not the number of bases. Its technology satellites scan the Arctic 24 hours a day. New icebreakers, drones, and P-8 Poseidon patrol aircraft extend America's reach across the frozen sea. Meanwhile, Russia's ships are aging and running out of spare parts. The balance of power is shifting, silently but decisively. The Arctic is now the new front line of a silent Cold War. Every movement, every signal is tracked. NATO watches Russia's submarines from Norway and Iceland. Sweden and Finland joining the alliance changed everything. Russia's northern border is no longer safe. The fortress it built has turned into a cage. Beneath the ice lies 13% of the world's undiscovered oil and 30% of its gas. For some, this is a prize. For others, a threat. The U.S. pushes for balance and sustainability. Russia drills deeper, risking disaster. The Arctic's future will be decided not just by weapons, but by responsibility. Russia's Arctic dream is melting faster than the ice itself. The United States and its allies now lead the way. Through technology, strategy, and unity. In the end, power in the Arctic won't belong to the loudest nation, but to the smartest. This is Liberty Watch, bringing you the truth behind America's power, resilience, and freedom.